Okay, sprint before the dungeon's locked out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god, please don't lock me out, please don't lock me out. Okay, good, I made it. Oh god, it was literally just about locked out. I just made it in. Sorry, skip the cinematic. But anyway, this is a big boss fight guy over here. Just a big guy, the big leader of everybody. Yeah, guy just the Great. He's trying to destroy the border wall over there so that we can he can let some of these friendlies in later, so I can do more damage overall. Elliot LB when ready. Okay, limit break when ready. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So I'm gonna be doing limit breaks because I have these single target limit breaks. Alright, and what pretty much happens in this fight is that the boss is trying to destroy the wall so that he can let more of his stone servants and more of his buddies in. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack the buddies to make sure that he doesn't break the other wall down, and that we can just, pretty much not have to deal with too many adds. The mage should be helping me right about now, but I guess the mage doesn't want to help me. I'm just gonna stack some limit break while fighting this guy over here. I guess nobody's gonna be helping me then. I'm on my own here fighting the guy. As soon as I can, I'm gonna go ahead and run over to the boss and just limit break on the boss in order for us to take the boss down as fast as possible. But if we can get this guy, okay, good. I'm running over to use limit break. Wait for me. I got it. I'm coming in, guys. I'm coming in. Guess we're just letting the guy pass. All right, limit break, braver. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. That is how we do it. Let's go ahead and put up the internal release burst so we can do some damage onto the enemy. There we go. Grease lightning. There we go. I guess we're just gonna let the other ad just do whatever, and we're just gonna focus on taking on the boss. Alright, I guess we can just kind of bypass the mechanics here because our tank is geared out of his butt. I'm not even kidding, he's just geared out. His gear is scaled up to like, what, level 20 or something, right? But at the same time, he's just overly geared, so any of the gear scaling just kind of, still benefits him, having better gear and all. This guy's probably like level 40 or something. That's at least my guess. I don't know what level he is, but he's probably level 40 or something. There we go, take out the enemy, and we're not going to be able to get another limit break, but at least we used the limit break that we had. The good thing is, if you have limit break together, you got to pretty much work as a party together to pretty much figure it out. Woohoo, thank you for the run. Alright, I'm just going to let the cinematic kind of play out because I like the cinematics, and I'd rather just, show the cinematics while I'm doing Let's Play and everything. And it looks like we're going to have a pair of 4 strikers mitts as a loot. Is that something we could need? And play combination, I would give it to the tank. The tank did fantastic. Did I get the mitts? Oh, sweet. Oh, wave. There we go. Let's wave back. Bye. Have a good day. Let me go ahead and put on the mitts. Nice. Look at that. We got some fighting gloves and everything. Alright, let's go ahead and go through this. And we got a play accommodation. That is awesome. Sweet. Play accommodations, I don't know, I'm just really good at getting the play accommodations simply by saying, hey guys, how's it going? And just being nice to the entire party. I usually can, pretty much wreck out play accommodations. Now, as far as I can tell, play accommodations will just give you titles to put onto your character, which are going to be right over here. We currently have no titles for this character, but on my main character, I think I have like 2 titles or something. Anyway, we gotta now go back to Painted Mesa, which is in Steps Unknown. Oh, sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a Chocobo Porter back to the older area, and then we can go over to do the main quest and then do our class quest and actually start the class quest. Actually, class quest first before anything else, because I want to be able to see what the class quest is going to take us to. Anyway, that was the entire dungeon run, and we were able to take down the boss, and let's see if we can cram the class quest, or at least the beginning of the class quest for our class. And at our moment, I think we're going to be getting a new weapon, which would be nice. It's definitely an improvement from this weapon. This is nice, but it's, at the same time it's level 16. Level 20 weapon would be a little bit better. And then we'll be able to get a piece of gear, probably maybe like a new chest or a new hat. By the way, what does this hat look like? Like Robin Hood. We look like Robin Hood right about here. Let's go ahead and zoom in. I can't zoom in here because we just moved too much. But yeah, look like Robin Hood at this point. The cat people have like higher caps because I have to like fit the ears in, so the hats are gonna look a lot more weird on them, like in total. But we can probably get a cool looking hat. I don't know, maybe better looking weapons. Actually, let's look through some of the gear and see, make sure that we got actually the best gear that we could have on right now. Because if you can get something that's a little better right about now, we might want to go ahead and wear it. Let's see, I think I got pretty much everything like top upgraded at this point. Determination for boots. Boots, I got nothing. Pants, we got nothing. Belts, we got this belt, but at the same time, this belt is used for Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, and Dark Knight. I'm actually finally getting my acronyms right and actually getting like everything right for this game. Before, you know, when you start a new MMO, you start a new RPG, getting acronyms for everything, you know, memorized, it's a little difficult because you actually gotta like learn a whole new set of acronyms for everything. Like, let's say dungeon entrance, certain class acronym and everything. You gotta learn the ropes pretty much of everything for an MMO. But when it comes to, you know, actually like slowly starting to like get a hang of it, it's like, hey, I'm actually starting to get it. I kind of feel smart here. Somebody says DRK, that means Dark Knight. When somebody says C and J, that means Conjurer. And stuff like that. Pretty much, you get down acronyms. When somebody says certain dungeons, somebody says like WOD, doesn't mean Warlord's Dream, it means World of Darkness, which is one of the major raids in this game. What's over here? What is this person doing here? Just chilling here in the back? Alright. Well, and they disappeared. Alright then. Alright, let's go ahead, go over here to the Guildmaster and talk to the Guildmaster. Alright, let's start the next quest. The next useless quest. Oh, it's you, Elliot. Yeah, I can't speak today. Oh, it's you, Elliot. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to teach you. If I ever at all. You're far better off training under Chuchu, though. You find her over yonder. Just leave me be. We had a whole thing with Hammond Guildmaster, if you haven't checked out the episode lately. That pretty much he is old. He's way too old for anything. He pretty much gets worn out even by fighting a random critter. So he is past his prime at this point. The age caught up to him, and he is no longer he doesn't consider himself a master. So now we're going to be training under Chuchuto? Yeah, Chuchuto, and she's going to teach us the ropes, hopefully. I was so hopeful that seeing you improve in leaps and bounds would spur Master Hammond out of his doldrums? Alright, I guess it's gloom. It seems more must be done. Perhaps the end result is not so important as the manner in which you get there. In other words, if you were to train precisely as Master Hammond once did, overcome the self-same challenges that he had in his youth, I dare say it would stoke the fires of his fighting spirit. Listen well, Elliot. Master once told me that he used to refine his combinations by provoking deadly creatures into unleashing the fury upon him. For this purpose, he often went to the southern part of Drybone to fight the hornet clouds there. To this day, the tree trunks that he has struck to stir the Valken from the hives bear the mark of his fists. I want you to seek out these trees and do as Master Hammond once did. Strike them with a bootshine combo and fight the hornet clouds that emerge. Once you have felled enough of these creatures to collect 6 of those stingers, return here and pretty much do something. I completely skipped the dialogue accidentally, my bad. Accidental right click there. Alright, so we gotta head over to, where are we heading over to? We're heading to Eastern Thamriyell. All the way to Eastern Thamriyell, damn. Whew. Oh, well then. I didn't know we were gonna go that far, but whatever. Let's go stop by the main guild over here. I believe we can actually get to, hold on, what's the best way of actually getting to Eastern Thamriyell, if anything? Okay, we'll probably have to go over to Blackbrush Station, and then just have to run past towards Eastern Thamriyell. I think at a certain point, our main quest over here actually is gonna ask us to go to the Eastern Thamriyell, so I think I want to stop by the Adventurers Guild and actually get the main quest already, and pretty much just go from there. I think, I'm not sure, but that's why I want to stop by here and get everything done in Ul'dah before I go off doing anything else. Jesus, this guy's huge. That's a big black mage over here. Good God, this guy looks buff. I'll be intimidated to be around him. Let's talk to you real quick. Duty calls commence battle for Into a Copper Hell. Didn't I already do that? Alright then, I guess I'm going to do something else. I wonder what we get to do here. Thought I already went to the dungeon, but whatever. The Conqueror Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our minion operation can resume. A mining operation. Minion operation. Alright. Alright, Sam. And Ul'dah will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation is in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papishan next time I see him. As for you, you want to report to Miqo'te. I'll do the woman well to see you. Oh, it will do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Not sure why we had to do like an instance for it though. But whatever. I guess something is happening. No! What is going on? Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir. I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid with it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford magotry mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. Alright then. I'm going to say one more time. Give me back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. Damn. Jeez, this guy's a jackass. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Hell, keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Damn, what assholes. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. And everybody's skittish to help out. Except Elliot. Come on, Elliot. You better help her out. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only want to treat the children to a decent meal. Elliot, come on, this is your time to... There we go. There we go, girl. That's time to shine. And who the hell's... Excuse me. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? Taking out to a cat person, I don't think that really makes sense, but whatever. This dog's master, she's a cat person. Maybe a cat? This cat's master? Whatever. I had enough of this modern farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Oh, we're finding a pugilist. Oh, I see you're a pugilist. Well, I'm a pugilist as well. Let's go have ourselves a nice, awesome fist fight. Pretty much. Anything? There we go. It's loading. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go see what you got. Let's see what you got. I'll take care of this. The rest of you can watch. Filthy bodyguard. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take you out immediately. You do like no damage, sir. And as soon as we get our second stack of grease lightning, we're good. And let's see if we can... Haymaker. Nope. Haymaker just kind of ran out. Haymaker again. There we go. Yeah. Just gotta use Haymaker reactively with everything. There we go. And Haymaker again. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. We can use the healing as soon as possible whenever we need to. Let's go and attack you once. There we go. There we go. Let's just go ahead and keep our grease lightning stacks. And then we'll get twin snakes. Oh, Haymaker. Twin snakes. And snap. There we go. Probably take the guy out and we can take out the rest of the guys. We'll probably take out the mage first as well, actually. That might help us out a little bit. Haymaker. Open up twin snakes. And Haymaker again. And snap punch. Let's go for this guy. Let's go ahead and burst over here. Your best time to burst over here. Oh, these guys are easy. Look at them. We took out the pugilist. We took out the conjurer. Now we gotta take out the bodyguard over here. There we go. Put out the twin snakes. And there we go. Done. That's how we do it. Yeah. That is how we do it. Can we cheer? No, we can't. Took him down. Down goes the big guy. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Or going. Whatever. Messed up line. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, thrice over. And... what's going on? I'm about to pass out? Oh, no, just another vision. Just yet another vision. For no reason whatsoever. Other than to have vision. Probably move the chat, make it a little smaller. Now that I have a green screen, I can just like adjust the chat wherever. And just put myself in front of the chat. I swear there were more refugees when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. When a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found the land had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. As they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps the situation is more pronounced, Uda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Lawlessness, I guess? Well, if the things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garland Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you have no coin, you have no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Oh, nope, that's somebody over there. Dodo tenderloins, get your Dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thailand. Thank you, customer, madam. Oh, that was her! She actually did pay. That guy was lying. An asshole. She actually did pay for it. Look around. You'd think that Uda was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to misery and suffering. Wow. Told us a little backstory with characters that I don't think matter too much. I mean, they were just some random citizens. And then it told us that the girl did not actually steal anything. She actually paid with a rightful coin to feed the children. Madame, are you alright? Oh, we good. Just had a little fever dream, we good. We're fine, don't worry. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? So by that means you said? That's absurd. You saw it in a fever dream. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damn vulture. Who said that? Who did say that? I don't see him. Grr, I'll look over this, but just this once. God's bless the adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monster would have done. I don't bear to think of it. Yeah, he probably would have taken her to slavery. Probably done something worse. Jesus. This city, I swear, when it comes to people having a lot of money and, paying a lot of bodyguards to pretty much push people around, things can get a little hairy. All's well that ends well. Hey, Thancred, we meet again. Hey, buddy. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable, but I have been watching you ever since you departed Ulda. You played the part of envoy for perfection. Envoy for perfection? Oh, envoy to perfection. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a woman on a diplomatic mission should be, yet failingly courteous to your betters. And when your travel led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without much of a flinch. You, my lady, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being quite taken with you. Wow. That's quite a confession there. But my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in the day and age. Well, somebody gotta do it, Adventure's gotta do it, and Elliot, I mean, she's pretty benevolent, I guess. All of which leads me to conclude that you're indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, if it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent, and can help you to understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Alright, sure. Naturally, there are benefits of being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Miqo'te, the ever lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Tell her the signs of the seventh dawn have found the woman, and she will tell you where to find us. The Signs of the Seventh Dawn. They are an independent organization that, as far as I believe, they investigate different aetheryte disbalances. And the little device that he has on his shoulder is actually a set of goggles that help him see the aetheryte disbalance or aetheryte signs. Let's go ahead and head inside. And in the next episode, we'll go ahead and talk to Miqo'te about the science of the Seventh Dawn, and pretty much ask them what they're all about. Hello, Miqo'te. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode right here. We did actually pretty well, I think, in my opinion. We got some nice gloves, we got some new ears which you can actually see on Elliot's ears. It's very difficult to see, but there we go, from the back you can see them. They're right over there. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. See ya.